Good morning, everyone. It's time for our Sunday stroll on this April 9th morning, 2017. This is Jim Drader, New Creation Men's Center's Executive Director. This is the Resale Shop. We're located at 2102 North Calumet Ave here in Valparaiso, Indiana. This week, and not to sound like I'm going to be preaching to you this week, but we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to talk about the reason why the Resale Shop exists and the purposes of the program. I've said it many times that the Resale Shop is the way we fund about 70% of our operation to help these men, these single homeless men here in Porter County. But I want to give you a little more history about how it is we got here, and also a little bit more in depth about what we do for these men and the serious situation that many of these men find themselves in, and how they find us. So this will be our 10th year of operation. New Creation Men's Center started at 653 Axe Ave, which is in the south side of Valparaiso. And the mission, or the need for the day center, came about as a test to see if there was a need for a place for single homeless men to have services, to have overnight shelter. And back in 2007, it was determined, based on us opening a couple churches during that winter, that there was a need. And as we spoke to those men in 2007, what consistently came up or was discussed was the fact they needed a home base. They needed a place where they could use an address or a phone, a computer, to be able to fill out applications as they were seeking employment. They needed a place to take a shower, do some laundry. All those things were necessities in their life, and to help them transition from their current state of homelessness back into an apartment or some other type of living arrangement. So that's what we did. We opened Axe Ave. We opened a day center. By the grace of God, the building on Axe Ave was donated to us. The improvements, all those items, all those things that we needed to do for the men came to fruition. And that was the start of the day center. Now, those are the worldly things that we provide for these men. The home base, the showers, the laundry room, the case management to help them to get food stamps if they don't have them, to help them with Social Security, all those worldly things. We have many great people that help us, and volunteers that help us with that endeavor. But the most important thing in our mission is transformation. The worldly transformation, like I just said, is paperwork, putting them in front of the right people, getting in front of the right doctors, all those things that any of us can do. But more importantly, and I guess my reflection back over the last 50 videos, is the fact that we don't talk about the fact that this is a Christian mission, and there's a different transformation that happens, or we hope happens in these men's lives, and that's the transformation of opening up their hearts and their minds to Jesus Christ, showing them that they do have purpose. There's a reason for all of us to be here. We all have different gifts, purposes, and it's opening their eyes through the readings of the Bible, through their study of the Scriptures, and that is a complete transformation. And that is what we try to do here at New Creation, is that complete transformation, demonstrating the love of Jesus Christ each week to these men as we open up our doors, to help assist them, to help them, to get them to the next. We always talk about getting them to the next level, which is on their own. But again, more importantly is the fact that we've hopefully changed their hearts, opened their eyes, that no matter where they are, there is someone that is always looking out for them. He's got their best interests in mind, even through the toughest times of their life. Many of these men come to us. This is the last thing, the last place that they ever thought they would be. And thank God we're here to help them. We ask them, each one of these men, every week to go to church. We don't care which denomination they go to, which church they go to. We have close to 48 churches, probably more than that actually, probably over 50 churches that somehow assist us in this program, whether it be providing a space for them at night, because we are a PADS program. They go to a different church every night. Volunteers to help with the overnight security, supervision, providing meals. All those things have to happen to make this program work. When we started this program to help these men and help transform their lives, we didn't want to be obligated by taking government funds that wouldn't allow us to run the program the way we saw fit, meaning that the men have to go to church to be in our program. They have to attend at least one Bible study each week. Many of the men go to many more than that. You have to follow our rules with case management. All those things are part and parcel from the way we feel that it's that we can make that transformation in life. The most important thing that we do is get them to church. As they establish a relationship with a church, they become that other family, the family that helps them in their time of need as they transition out of this program, as they go to their apartments and are on their own. It's another help for these men to keep on the good path, so they don't come back to us or go back to jail, prison, all through the love of Jesus Christ. So as I'm on my soapbox here, and I'm not trying to preach to anybody, but I think it's important, and I guess it's been on my heart for a couple weeks now, to explaining what it is we do here and why we do it. The Resale Shop is just a means to the end. It's the way that we provide funding for the program. God has graced us with a great staff, a great deal of donations that come in from the Northwest Indiana area. All these things make this happen. You coming in purchasing the products makes it happen. But I have to have the faith that if this Resale Shop wasn't here, this program would continue. And I do. But unfortunately, Caesar needs money to make the NIPSCO bills, the mortgage payments, and all those things that come part and parcel with owning the Resale Shop. So I thought I'd reflect this week on the fact that this program is about changing these men's heart, bringing the love of Jesus Christ into their life, and hopefully changing their attitudes, changing their hearts, the acceptance of that love as they grow in their faith, hopefully. And if not, at least we've planted a seed in their minds, and we've had that situation where men have left the program, probably in our eyes not successful. They come back 2 years later and tell us that we planted a seed, that was always on their hearts, and when they got into that low of lows again, that what we had talked about and discussed came back, and they made that transformation. Those are great stories. So that being said, and in honor of the sacrifices that Jesus made for us, coming up this week, this next week from Sunday, a week from today, what we're doing here this week as far as the store is pay what you want. I've explained to you now in the last 10 minutes of what it is that we do here and the importance that we serve for these men in our program, and well beyond the men. We continue to have the voucher program where we give furniture away to other organizations here in town that are in need. We consistently do that. We're here to help people get to that next level, to help assist them to create a home environment for their kids. All these things we do out of the love of Jesus. So this week, there's no sale. What I'm asking for you to do is to come in. If you need a chair, pay what you think you should pay, whatever it is you have. If you don't need anything this week and you're listening to this video, stop by and give a donation, and we'll pay that forward to someone that does need a chair or a couch, household items, tables, all those things that we have in the program. That's the sale this week. It's not a sale. It's give what you think you can give. Pay what you think you can pay. Through this Saturday, that's exactly what we're going to do. There are multiple ways that we can honor Christ for his sacrifice for us. And this is what we chose this week. I'm going to put you on pause as I work forward. I have not been up front for a while, so let me put you on pause, and I'm going to run up forward, and we'll continue the conversation. All right, I haven't been up front for a while, primarily because we were rearranging items. For those of you who didn't have seen the videos, you obviously know we have clothes. They have had some comments that they didn't realize that we had clothes. We do have clothes. We are, the operational facts are that we are open Monday 12 to 5, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday 10 to 5, Wednesday 12 to 7, and Saturday 9 to 6. And again, this week is all about honoring Christ, remembering that these men are in a position that nobody would hope that any of our family members are ever in. And we are here to assist them. That is our mission, is a transformation of these men's lives. That's why we're here. And again, it's not about the resale shop. It's about this mission for these men. The resale shop, again, is a means to an end. It's a way that Christ has allowed us to provide funding for this program, because unfortunately in the world that we live in today, that's what it takes to make things run. NIPSCO bills have to be paid, mortgages have to be paid. Services for the men has to come from somewhere. We've got a great deal of donations to help these men, but prescriptions cost money, doctor's visits, scholarships to other programs to help these men, whether it be the Moraine House or the Respite House or some other type of a treatment program. All these things require funding. We've got a great deal of contributions that come in from the community, from individuals, from other congregations to help support this program financially. But the resale shop is one that has provided, again, 70% of our funding. But again, if this was to go away, if the resale shop was to go away, I have faith that this mission would continue for these men. Somehow we would make this work. But I do need your help. I need for you to donate items. I need for you to come in and purchase items. I need for you to make donations to the program, cash donations, to help this all work. Because it is truly about the men in this program and the surrounding communities and the others that we help that are in need of assistance. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me rant. Not rant. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a executive director trying to run a program to benefit these men as well as others in our community that need assistance. I look forward to seeing you here this week at the store. I appreciate your comments. I do read all of them. I'm hoping that we're doing this and we're honoring God and creating an atmosphere for these men to make a definite transformation in their lives. I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless.